And this little note is just sort of like, yeah, I meant to do that. Hi there. Welcome to my Etsy room. It has been quite a weekend and I've sold quite a few things. And so today I'm going to be boxing all that stuff up. So I thought I would take you along and show you some of my tips and tricks about how to ship things easier, pack them. So here we go, a time lapse of me shipping what is a weekend's worth of sales. First thing I want to show you is this tape dispenser, and I originally got this for my office and I needed one for home as well because it just does it all. So over here you have the roller for the big tape, and over here you have a roller for small tape. Turn that a little bit. And then you have a pencil holder right here. And one of the things I've done is I've added a strap. I just used some fiber tape. We call it strapping tape or fiber tape, and just made a little handle, and that way if I have to pack on the floor, I can just take this with me easily, or if I need to drag it downstairs to do some packing down there, I can do that easily. So that's been a real handy helper there. I have issues with my hands. I don't know what it is, but my thumb hurts. And the tape dispenser, this kind of tape dispenser requires you to do this with your wrist to cut the tape like that. And that action was aggravating my wrist. And so that's when I got this. But then I found this little dandy thing at an estate sale and started using it. And just the way that it is held, it's got a better ergonomic design. And to cut the tape, you just flip your wrist like that. You don't have to do a whole wrist movement. So this is my favorite portable tape dispenser made by Scotch. I'll link that, and I'll link this below. Another thing you might have seen me doing in the video of packing before is recycling and reusing bubble envelopes. And of course these are the ones that come from Amazon. And basically what I just do is I cut them using this knife. This is another tool I absolutely love. And the reason I like this kind of blade as opposed to a regular box knife blade is because when these get dull, you just snip them off and you don't have to change the blade as much. I just cut them down one side, down the other, and now you have bubble wrap to wrap whatever you need to wrap. So don't throw these things away. They don't have to be just envelopes. They can be bubble wrap. Because presentation is such a huge issue with Etsy sales, even though I do use recycled materials, I still try to make it pretty. One of the things I do add to any package that I've used recycled materials is this little note. And this little note is just sort of like, yeah, I meant to do that. And it's a good thing. I get this stuff at Home Depot. It's a roll of, it's for painters. It's in the painting department. It's thin, So it's very easy to work with. It's not a thick cardboardy craft paper. It's very thin. And I have one of these handy vintage rollers. This is a fun story. I was out garage sailing with a friend, and she's not as into vintage as I am, but she knows what I'm looking for. And this was a neighborhood sale, and I was looking at the stuff up on the tables or whatever, and she saw this sitting on the ground, and I was like, oh, I can use that. And what's nice is it holds the roll, and then you just tear off what you need. I try to make my packages pretty, and so every package gets a nice little handmade card that says thank you. It's all hand stamped by me. To make these cards, I use this gadget. I just use regular craft paper from Michael's, and you just put it, I like to do it upside down so I can see and get the most punches out of each piece of paper. And so then you line it up and you just do that and the pieces come out. If you've lined everything up well, you can get about 10 of this size out of a sheet of craft paper. I'll put the link for this handy gadget below as well. I got this off Amazon. So thank you for joining me. I've got to run downstairs now and put labels on these boxes. They're not ready to go yet. I have to print the label on the computer and then tape that on, stick fragile stickers on there, all that kind of stuff. So this is just what I do in my Etsy room, and then I take it downstairs where the computer is. And another one of my favorite things, I couldn't live without these, IKEA bags. I can put a lot of boxes in these IKEA bags. Because they have a handle on them, I can safely take them downstairs without the risk of falling. And I have fallen down the stairs once before, slid down 13 steps on the side of my bum, had a bruise that looked like a eggplant for about 10 days. It was massive, all down the side of my leg. So I like to avoid falling down the stairs now, so I use the IKEA bags and I can carry a lot down there. So thank you for joining me. I hope that you picked up some tips and tricks and that you can see how carefully I pack the things that are purchased from me, because I know you want them to arrive intact. In the years I've been selling on Etsy, which I looked the other day and it's like since 2007, I've had very little damage. There's always some, maybe one thing a year, but that's pretty good. And that's not just years of shipping on Etsy, that's years of shipping with another company as well. So anyway, y'all have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye.